IIT Delhi is one of the very well-known institutions in the country, and in fact, the design program at IIT Delhi is almost close to 3 decades old, and even the Masters in Design program is also running successfully for over 25 years. In fact, IIT Delhi now is beginning to start a Bachelor's in Design program, and in fact, we also have formed a new Department of Design at IIT Delhi. So, through the new Department of Design, the new Bachelor's program which is starting now, we are confident it will also become a flagship program in the country for all design activities. And in fact, design is becoming very integral to the technology. If you look at any modern technology, the technologies are expected to be either beautiful or invisible. While the technology part of it is covered through various departments and other centers in the institute, the design activity is what is getting strengthened to the Department of Design, and we are very confident the bachelor's program will attract the top talent. We are already recruiting very high quality faculty in the Department of Design. Now, through the admission of all these students to the bachelor's in design, we are very confident this will be one of the most sought after programs in the country for the design.
We are extremely excited that IIT Delhi Department of Design is going to start Bachelor of Design program from this coming year, and we also welcome all the potential students to our Department of Design. This is a very important program for the country. As the country is moving more towards creative economy, we need very high quality design professionals, and we expect that this particular program is going to fill this particular gap. We also have a long experience of design education of more than 2.5 decades when MDes program was started at IIT Delhi and has produced some of the outstanding design professionals who are serving industry, academia, and as freelancers. We expect that the students who graduate from this particular program will take up leadership positions and solve some of the country's real problems through the design skills, design knowledge, and design sensibilities which they are going to acquire as a part of this particular program. We eagerly look forward to students of Bachelor of Design program in the department.
There's a difference between user interface design and user experience design. Most people talk about UI UX. Many of them don't even look at the connotation of what is a user interface and what is a user experience design. While we all have faces and we interface with each other, but when we have to create an experience for each other using our faces, we need to have a strategy behind it. We need to create some drama. We need to have a plot. This is what we do at User Experience Lab at IIT Delhi. And that's what the students are trained here to look at user experience, not just from a UI perspective, which is also important, where you look into the layout designs and radio buttons and checkboxes and colors and their meanings to people and so on, which is the UI aspect. From a utilitarian perspective, whether the product will work, whether it has a utility. And then comes the usability perspective, where you say it's easy, efficient, effective. But more so from a strategic perspective of what experiences it is delivering to people in a civilizational context, in a global context, in the temporal context of what mankind exists on this planet Earth for. passion, happiness, enjoyment, rather. Welcome to UX Lab and the deep study of user experiences.
I am Sumer. I work in the area of industrial design, and I am basically an engineer converted into a designer. So I worked for last 18 years in establishment of design programs at different places, and I work majorly with an interest of creating new products with innovations and how this new innovations and product can reach market. So this brings into perspective understanding users, understanding technological requirements, and design gives you a good position where you can identify needs and promote a product which can be made into a business. So with this background, I am mentoring three startups. Uh, One is called as Ancillary Technologies, another is HyperX Energy Private Limited, and third is Better Health Technologies Private Limited. We have our products paged for investment. There are around volume of 1 CR investment come into the products, and two of our products are in market. You can go and on Amazon and find these two products. One is Heatomate. This is called as powerless food heater. Details you will find on Amazon.in. And this is H4O, which is adding minerals to your demineralized RO water. So yes, that's how India needs a lot of entrepreneurs, and design is very suitably positioned that good entrepreneurs can be brought up with the design background. We are actually in design sitting at a pivotal point where we connect different kind of expertise and make the products happen. So I, on behalf of Department of Design and on my own behalf, I welcome you all to Department of Design.
Hello guys, I am Jay Dhariwal. I am an assistant professor here in the Department of Design, IIT Delhi. You must be wondering, what is it that, I can add value to you. So you may have a lot of ideas in mind, which you may want to convert to some prototype, some real tangible thing, right? A working prototype. So that is what I like, and that is what I would love to work with you. So, things like, making some mechanical prototype using things like 3D printing, laser cutting, water jet cutting, or work on some electronics, right? So, for instance, maybe you guys would be able to build something like this, low cost sensors for air pollution monitoring. Or, sometimes we also talk about data analytics, how do you analyze that data for making decisions or coming up with a great prototype, or putting all these things together. So that's what we do together. So isn't it fun? It's fun to me, and I hope you also like it. And we are thrilled that we are having the BDES batch coming to Department of Design, IIT Delhi. So you're welcome, and we look forward to having you.
Understanding people is critical to be a good designer. The one word that I sort of focus on is called empathy. And empathy starts with observing people's behavior, finding inferences from that behavior, and creating design specifications based on that. But why should we use this process? Because it's long, tedious, and it takes a lot of effort to go into the field. The basic reason is people are very funny creatures. And I say funny with a pinch of salt. People say something, do something else, and think they have done something. And this mix of confusion is what a designer has to deal with. And we give you the techniques and methods to decode people's behavior, understand what are their wants, what are their needs, and what are their desires. That's what I teach in research methods in design. Welcome to the Department of Design, IIT Delhi.
At the Department of Design at IIT Delhi, it's been almost 3 to 4 months as a master's student in the first year. And for me, it's been more than just a dream come true. Design is a very activity-based field. It needs a lot of hands-on experience. And for that, you need good facilities, good amenities, and you need to have the right guidance and the mentorship that can make you a better designer. At IIT Delhi, we have amazing faculties and a very good departmental approach and infrastructure that helps you with UX labs, prototyping labs, laser cutters, 3D printers, water jet cutters, and you cannot stop exploring. The life at IIT Delhi, the campus is completely lush green, filled with a lot of opportunities, a lot of departments that they can offer you, and you can work on multiple projects and you can keep exploring as much as you can. At the Department of Design at IIT Delhi, we celebrate all our festivals together and we have a very cultural based approach where we make a family out of all the people that join us. And now we are having more of you as bachelor students joining our family, and we can't wait to have you on board because we would love to extend our family by having you guys that are full of enthusiasm and are going to come for the Bachelor's of Design course at IIT Delhi. As a bachelor student at the Department of Design at IIT Delhi, you will have more than 100 options to choose from because as master students, we already have our hands full. So as a bachelor student, I welcome you to the Department of Design at IIT Delhi, and I'm sure it's going to be a roller coaster ride because we as master students, we can't wait to see you. As a master student, I have the opportunity to live life like a bachelor student because I have that explorational curiosity inside me. I have an enthralling personality in terms of wanting to do a lot of things at one point of time, and IIT Delhi allows me to do that. At the same point of time, while doing my masters, I'm interested in filmmaking, interested in drone technology, interested in podcasting and making YouTube videos, and IIT Delhi promotes that culture. As a bachelor student, there is no better place for you to do your bachelor's in design from because it gives you complete freedom and control over your life. You can have the best amalgamation of your life as well as academics. If you want to do your Bachelor in Design program, IIT Delhi is the place for you. And I would welcome you with all my heart to the Bachelor's program at Department of Design at IIT Delhi.
I have been an assistant professor in the Department of Design at IIT Delhi since October 2017. My academic interests include design creativity and innovation, design methods and methodologies, including design thinking, virtual and augmented reality, and new product development. Design is about changing the world, changing it from an existing situation which may have unsatisfactory elements to a preferred situation which may have less unsatisfactory elements. On one hand, design is very fundamental to the multiple streams of sciences and engineering. But on the other hand, design, apart from requiring knowledge of its own discipline, requires knowledge of the multiple fields of the sciences, the engineering, the humanities, the arts, anthropology, management, and so on. Welcome you all to explore, have fun, and enjoy by design at the Department of Design in IIT Delhi.
Hi, I'm Charu Monga. I'm faculty at Department of Design at IIT Delhi. Broadly, I work in the area of visual communication and focused upon filmmaking, animation, computer-generated graphics, digital heritage, and culture construction. So here we work with students and researchers and motivate them to work towards digital media technologies and how that can be utilized in terms of creating new visualization and virtualization techniques so that new kind of product and new kind of visualization can be developed. We mediate between the spec concepts of filmmaking, animation in a very intense way to creating something related to visualization and virtualization, and look forward in terms of how we can create the bigger concept which has not been realized for the system till now. So that's how our space will contribute in creating new generative ideas. With this, I really would like to welcome you all at IIT Delhi at Department of Design, and we look forward to meet you.
Hands are a very precious piece of tools that humans possess. When we use hands with good hearts and sharp brains, we can create magic. We believe in the hands-on learning teaching model. We practice lots of comics and illustration, both for teaching and research. We started Common, a conference on Indian comics that brings academia and creators together annually. In the Department of Design, we have a growing visual communication culture that reflects through diverse processes like risograph and digital printing and publications. I'm looking forward to the new age design learners at IIT Delhi. I welcome all the Bachelor in Design aspirants. Let's create inspiring stories together.
Design is a way of life. One needs to embed design not only in one's self but also in every part of one's life. Design is taught in very different ways by different people, but according to me, I think I teach design in more hands-on way, in terms of learning the design has to be learned not just in terms of doing but also in terms of thinking and doing. And they're distributed across the various stages of bachelor's, master's and PhD. Design is a lot of fun, but in fact it's a lot of disciplined fun, which involves a whole lot of hard work, lots of dwelling nights. But these will help you create memories and experiences which will last your lifetime. So, welcome to Department of Design, IIT.
Hi guys, so we are here to welcome you at our sweet little family, and as you are going to be a new addition to DOD, we are here to give you a heartwarming message that here at DOD we believe in building relationships which last forever, and we just can't wait to see your immense amount of creativity and share your projects with us, as we will be very happy to see them and we will be elated at the same time. So we can't wait to meet you all and see you all here. Welcome to DOD.